her name is Faith. She's hardly 25. She ran away from her station of work in Saudi Arabia. She went into a detention camp. She got a stroke and is almost 80% disabled. As we speak, it has been 5 months down the line. The girl is still stranded in Saudi Arabia. She's totally disabled. She cannot feed herself. She cannot take care of herself. And she has been hampered by somebody, a Good Samaritan. But the problem is that the government of Saudi Arabia is not willing to give an exit permit for such a girl to come back until her former employer releases her officially. So we are very bitter as women, and I am also very bitter as a leader from Githunguri because the girl is from Githunguri. I am asking myself, is that employer human? Can't he or she see the nature of the girl that he is insisting to continue working, yet she is 80% disabled? Now, to my shock, when this girl was ran away to the detention camp, because I'm aware that there are detention camps in Saudi Arabia where people are detained like slaves and they are treated like animals. The runaways workers, when they run away from the employer without passport, without any documentation, there is a detention camp where they are mistreated, they are beaten, they are sexually assaulted, and all manner of inhuman acts are done unto them. I hear that they burnt down the detention camp. So our girls are also agitated down there. They actually are looking for attention and nobody's giving them attention. So if we cannot speak as members of parliament, especially as women leaders, why are we elected? So I am appealing to every leader, every woman leader who can hear me. I am not speaking in my capacity as the chair of KEWOPA. I'm speaking as a mother. I'm speaking as a sister. I'm speaking as a woman. This is something that needs all women to come together and say, no, enough is enough. All those girls that are in the detention camp in Saudi Arabia must be brought back home. They are not lesser Kenyans. They are not lesser citizens. They must be taken care of. And I'm very, very happy that His Excellency, the President William Samoei Ruto, found it worth and important for him to request the House of the National Assembly to come up with a new committee that is going to deal with that. Now, before we set up the committee, the National Employment Authority, the authority under Ministry of Labor that is supposed to be managing the issues of registration of agencies that are allowed to take these girls for deployment. We want to see the list of all agents and how many girls have they deployed in their respective countries. Because we are meant to understand that every agent must deposit a certain amount of money with the National Employment Authority as security, such that if such a girl gets a problem out there, their security will be used to buy a ticket and also to take care of that girl as she comes back. But to my shock, I am informed that very few of those agents have deposited money with the National Employment Authority because of corruption. So they are allowed to take the girls there, they are paid their money, but they do not give guarantee to these girls' future needs. For example, like a situation like of the girl that I've spoken about, Faith. So we are asking the National Employment Authority to provide us with a list of all registered agents and their qualifications and how many girls have they taken out there so that we can now be able to start. But as they do that, we are demanding for a total ban of deployment to Middle East and Saudi and Arabian countries until we get these issues sorted. Ya mwisho kabisa, tungetaka kusema kwa Kiswahili ya kwamba